Hi, and welcome to Healing to the Power of You. My name is Coleen Naylor, and I'm here today to introduce you to the Eden Energy Medicine daily routine. We're going to do a few of the exercises from that. It's the foundation of Donna Eden Energy Medicine. We're going to start today with the 4 thumbs. And the first one is right by your cheekbones. This is the beginning of the stomach meridian. We're just going to bring our fingers, 3 fingers together, and we're just going to tap on that area. We'll tap anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds. What this will do is start to stimulate the stomach meridian, which really helps us grounding for the day. Good. Now we're going to move down to K27, which is the 27th point on the kidney meridian. You'll feel 2 little bones at the bottom of your neck, and just move down a little, about an inch down, and you'll feel a little divot in there. Again, make the 3-finger notch, and you just want to tap into that area. And you want to do it with a little bit of effort. You don't want to do this too lightly because we want to really wake up that kidney meridian. It's going to shoot energy up to our eyes and also to our brain to make us feel more alert, more awake. Great. Now we're going to move down to the thymus gland, and this is behind the sternum. So you want to just kind of like Tarzan, you make a little fist, and then you're just going to hit your chest. A little pressure, and not too hard. This is actually going to start stimulating your immune system. So it's an easy way to start feeling good. Great. The next one, we move down. It's about 4 inches under your arm, and you move down until you feel a little area that feels a little bit tender. You'll know it when you get there. Now what you want to do, again, you can use your thumb and just thump that area. It may be tender, but that just means that the energy's stuck. So we want to get the energy moving. This is a good way to do that. And if you smile, your body thinks you're actually having fun. Great. Now we're going to move to the crown pull. This one is going to help you think more clearly. Just get a lot more circulation up into the scalp. I'm just going to remove my glasses for a moment. We're going to take our fingertips and just place them on the center of our forehead and push them in, and then just pull out to the sides of the temple, and then just shake that energy off. Good. Now we're going to come up to the center. You're just going to imagine a line down the center of your skull, and we're going to place our fingertips there, starting with our fingertips at the hairline. And you're going to press in and then just pull out, and then move all the way down your scalp that way. What this is doing is just making more space for energy to come through and allow the cerebral spinal fluid to come up from the spine and just wash your brain, help you think more clearly. And then just work those muscles on your back. Good. And now just drag your fingers over and just shake it off. Good. This one actually feels really good when you do it, so it not only has great benefits, but it really feels good. The next exercise we're going to do is called the cross crawls, and this one is going to keep the energies in your body crossing. It's a real simple technique to do, but it is so powerful. Anybody that has trouble with depression really wants to make sure that they do this exercise actually a couple times a day. It'll make you feel a lot better. It's real simple. You can do it sitting or you can do it standing. So you're going to take your hands up and you're going to just put your hand to the opposite leg, just like that. We're going to do it around 12 times. And then we'll stop for a moment. I'm just estimating today. So it feels like about 12. Good. We'll stop for a moment, see how we feel. And then we're going to do another set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Great. When you're doing this on your own, you want to do 3 sets of 12. But today we're just going to keep it for 2, just so you can get the idea. Now we're going to move into something called the neurolymphatic reflex points. And these are really beneficial in helping the lymph get rid of toxins out of your body. So they're located all over your body. And we're going to start with right underneath our collarbone. So you just kind of rub in and just rub those areas right under the collarbone. You'll find some areas are more tender. If they are, then you just want to work them a little bit more. Good. All under the collarbone. Now we're going to move to if there was a seam in where our arm was attached to the body, we're just going to move our fingers over to there and work that area. And really get in there and dig with those fingers and press. You don't want to make any bruises, but you just want to make sure that it's firm. Now you're going to move out to the side of the deltoid. There's a little spot here. You want to rub that. This is part of the kidney neurolymphatic point. Sometimes it's really tender, and that just means that you're probably pretty tired. Our kidneys are like the battery for our body, so we want to energize them. And then you'll move to the center of the arm, the center of the deltoid, and just rub that area. Good. You might even start feeling more awake now. Great. We'll move to the other side. We're going to do where the arm is attached. Just keep working that area. And then moving over to the kidney neurolymphatic, right on the side. Just rub that. And then go over to the center of the deltoid muscle and rub that area. You might even feel like you're getting a little bit warmer. And that's a good thing, getting that energy flowing. Good. Now you come down on either side of the sternum. They're in between the ribs, and just rub those points. These are the gallbladder and the lung neurolymphatic points. I'm going to wake those up. Great. Doing good so far. Now we're going to move down to the belly button. When you get to your belly button, come out about 1 inch on either side and just rub that area in. Just keep rubbing it. Good. Now come up 1 more inch and rub that area. These are to help the adrenal and get those working, getting some action. Great. Now go back to the belly button again. Move out about 1 inch and then move down. And then just rub those areas. Good. This helps with the cortisol. Great. Now we're going to move down to the side of our legs as if you had a seam down your jeans or your pants. You want to work down that area. This is the large intestine. And again, you're using pretty good pressure. Work all the way down. Good. And now we'll move to the inside of the legs. So I usually cross my hands so you can get a little bit more pressure. Between the groin and down halfway to the knee is the pericardium, and this is how it's the heart protector, so it helps the heart. And then halfway down to the knee is actually the small intestine, so you want to really work that area. This is really good for people that have a hard time with making decisions. Just work this area, it'll help you make some decisions. Great. All right, now we're going to move into the zip up. And this is a really easy exercise to do, but it's also very powerful. You can think about how you would like your day to go. Maybe you want more confidence, or maybe you want joy or happiness. And what you can do is actually zip this up into your field. So you're going to put your hands on your pubic bone and just bring them on up, all the way up over your head. Okay, and we're going to do that 3 times, and we're going to think about whatever word or whatever you'd like to zip up into your field. All right, so we're going to zip it up. And zip it up. And you'll be surprised, you really will start feeling much more confident when you do the zip up. It keeps you really strong. The next one is called the hook up, and this one you're going to take your middle finger, place it in your belly button, lift it up a little, take your other finger, middle finger, and put it between your eyebrows and lift it. This is called a hook up, and this is a really wonderful thing you can do as soon as you wake up in the morning before you even get out of bed. Just hook up. This is connecting all 12 of the meridians, and it gets the radiant circuits going, so it makes you feel a little more joyful too. If your arm gets tired hanging out there, you can always lean it on your chest. Or if you're laying in bed, you can just relax and let the pillows do all the work. You want to hang out here for a few seconds, or until you feel like a yawn come over you, or you feel like a sigh, and then you'll know. Okay, great. Okay, now we're going to do the Celtic weave. This one is really important for you. It actually helps keep your aura really strong and keeps it out at least beyond your fingertips. And you really want to do this because your aura is actually bringing in really good energy to you, and it's actually protecting you from harmful energies. So this one you need to stand up for. So we're going to start by just putting our hands on our thighs and just imagine the energy going down from our hands, down our legs, out through the bottom of our feet, and into the earth. This helps us ground. Good. Now bring your hands together, rub them briskly, and then just throw that away. Great. Rub them together again. And now bring your hands up by your ears. And on the inhale, you want to bring your elbows together. So inhale, and then exhale, you're crossing. Inhale again in front of your chest. And exhale, great. One more time down by your ankles. Great, now stay here and bring your hands like you're cupping and pulling up all this wonderful energy. Bring it up over your head and down the sides. Just feel this beautiful energy field you have. Great. The last one we're going to do today is called Connecting Heaven and Earth. And this is a wonderful exercise to do if you have any pains in your joints, and just actually clear the energy through your body. So we're going to begin again by grounding, putting our hands on our thighs. Again, imagining that energy going down our legs, through our feet, down into the earth. Take a breath here. Great. Now on the inhale, you're going to bring your hands up over your head. So inhale. And on the exhale, bring them down by your chest. Good. We're going to inhale again, and as we do, we're going to stretch one hand up to the ceiling and one hand down to the ground. So inhaling again, stretching. Really feeling a stretch in the hands, holding your breath. And then exhaling, bringing your hands back to prayer. Good. Do the opposite hand now again. So inhale. Stretching up, holding our breath, and really feel that stretch. And exhale. Good. This time we're going to do the same thing with the opposite hand, but we're going to be looking down. So inhale. And exhale. The last time. Great. Exhale. Now we're going to fold over. Just bend over and go as far as you can. You don't want to hurt your back, so you can bend your knees a little bit. So just kind of hang over, see where you end up. And now take another deep breath in. And then exhale, let your body drop a little more if it can. And then inhale another time. Exhale, dropping a little more. Bending your knees, and on the way up, just cross your arms and make this beautiful figure eight. All over. Great. That was wonderful. I know that you're feeling better already. Just want to remind you to do this every single day if you can. The more you do it, the faster it is to do the whole series. So just try a couple every day initially, and then just add more to it. I know you're going to feel a lot better. If you'd like to learn any more information or attend classes, there are lots more information that you can get to help get rid of anxiety, to help you when you're really exhausted, just overwhelmed. There's so many different things that the Eden Energy Medicine has to offer. So if you want to, just stop by my website at healingtothepowerofyou.com. Thank you.